discussion video for group discussion video for project 3, and I'll start with self-introduction. My name is Chiu Jianjin, metric number 175599. I'm from the Faculty of Design and Architecture.
Hi, my name is Nazruddin Biagratin, metric number 175522. I'm from Faculty Physical Education.
Hi, my name is Abdul Hamdan. My metric number is 173246. I'm from Faculty Science.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Afiq bin Hadin. My metric number 173172, and I'm from Faculty of Human Ecology.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Faizi bin Ahmad Zaridi. My metric number is 172988, and I'm from Faculty of Engineering.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amirul bin Muhammad Yunus, and my metric number is 174752. I'm from Human Ecology Faculty.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Afiq bin Sulong. My metric number is 174402, and I'm from Faculty of Architecture.
Hi, my name is Ira Nabira binti Bishri. Metric number is 173250. I'm from Faculty of Design and Architecture.
Okay, so today we are short of 4 persons. They are, I think they have something else going on, so they are not coming. So there are 8 persons among us now. So for today we will discuss about what we will choose the point on the spot here, to choose the point, and then decide which point are we going to use for the project video. Then after that, for the next week, we will meet for discussing what are we going to shoot in the, how are we going to shoot the video. Today is about what are we going to shoot. Next week is about how are we going to shoot. So I think last time we mentioned about music points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys have in mind this time?
Who has music poem?
I have one music poem. The title is I Am in Need of Music.
Okay.
Okay, so I
We will read it out.
read it.
Yeah.
I am in need of music that would flow over my fretful feeling fingertips, over my bitter tainted trembling lips, with melody, deep, clear and liquid slow. Oh, proud beginning swaying, hope and low, of some song sung to rest tired yet, a song to fall like water on my deck, and over quivering wings, in fresh to blow. There's magic made my melody, a spell of rest, and quiet live, and cool, heart that sleeps with fading colors deep to the subtle stillness of the sea, it floats forever in a moving flow, out in the arms of freedom and of sleep. I think that this music is talking about how the writer he interprets how the music changed his life, because he detailed up about how the melody, like the bitter tainted, the feeling like a song to fall like water in his head, and also about his dream flash to glow and like that. So do you guys have something else?
How we gonna add to
I
it?
think my suggestion is how we add to the music is everyone can hear or can act like they are hearing some sound like from the headphones or earphones, while we adding some sound,
Emotions, face expressions.
face expression, and also during the edit of the video we can add the sound that we want to interpret from them.
For the video, basically the music is, the background music is important for this point.
Yes,
Right?
the background music.
We just need to background music.
Yeah. So you interpret how it changed the emotion of the one who hear the music.
Do you need any questions for this poem music?
Any?
Question music?
You mean guitar or
Oh,
something?
yes.
Yes, you can add to that definition. If anyone know how to play guitar.
Who knows to play guitar?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have drummer here.
Drama table. Okay, I'm bring back for the last week we are discussed about my poems music. So when we are discussed, I'm just already bring this poem. So maybe I want to read back.
This poem is from first week.
The poem. And now I bring back.
Yes.
Never mind, I think you can read it once then.
Okay, for the paragraph 1, music bring a joy to all of our heart. It's one of those emotional arts. So maybe what we can do in the
Emotion.
yeah, maybe.
It's expression.
Again.
Expression.
Okay, for the second paragraph, sound of melody that we truly adopt bring use pure pleasure as our spirit and soul. So number 3, as music that touch us, we can help but smile. We are free to choose genre or style. And the last paragraph, music clearly enlighten our day, make us happy in so many ways. So maybe the background sound like music, maybe a country music. So maybe like more emotion or more action.
French movie also.
Yeah.
Nationality.
So
So,
much for Bruce, right?
so anything else for you? Maybe we can add on. I think DJ find something.
Not really yet. But maybe you can say some of the, if we are like solidly, we have to act up the first paragraph. Maybe you have any idea on what should we do for the review? Maybe let's everyone have a look and let us
Yeah.
comment together.
Music bring joy to the heart of heart. It's one station. Okay, this poem, the theme of music, actually is quite hard to act about it. We play with music, so we need to act according to the music that we brought in our video, and according to the poems. For example, this poem is said music with joys and to all of our heart. So we need to make expression of joy.
I think maybe someone can feel like she's too happy while hearing the music. So we have to act. Or crying.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And it's
Or
all
maybe we can choose the music that, you know, they have a happy music.
So
we choose by that.
So that means from music can change our emotion.
Happy.
So we have to like playing a lot with facial expression.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need to stop, I think.
Can we just dance?
It's okay.
Everyone can.
Dance. Shut up.
Music second sound. But it's quite hard to express it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard to make expression for.
This one is more to deep heart acting.
Yes.
Deep heart acting.
Yes.
High skill.
Feel.
High skill. We have two actors here. I can show his video if you want.
No.
4 years. I don't know, but it's.
So baby,
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other
I
poems?
have one, but it's quite long.
It's okay.
I just see it to go through. So the first paragraph is a bit of a song where you feel lost and feel dragged up, somewhere that you can escape from this world. So the next paragraph, a way to free yourself from the darkness and try to find a way out of it. Next is finally you think to yourself this lyric of a song that touches your soul and that understand you. Next is you turn the volume all the way up and feeling a distance away from people. Next is you ask yourself why is that no one ever understand the way I feel. I'm hurting and dying inside. The only reason that they don't is because they are not like you, one who is surrounded by judgmental and full of self-hate. It's about describing what music affect you,
Hmm.
the effect of the music towards people, the emotional part, and quite a lot. It's quite heavy.
It's too silent, man.
Do you?
I don't have any poem about music, but I have poem about love.
You can just sing
Yes,
it.
really.
Just read it.
Oh, man. But actually, this poem is quite hard to actually.
It's all about love.
Because you are
It's all about love. It's about the title of this poem is The Color of Love.
Color of love.
The color of love. Actually, it's all about colors. The rainbow of colors and all of the hues are all part of love. That's NY and infused. All added together, they make a pure white. A love so divine, like a brightest light. Like love that is lost, make us feel blue. When there is jealousy, the green will show through. Love turn to anger, make us see red. When love is golden, it's lighten the head. Now it's all about colors. So actually, it's quite hard to act,
You have
to
to
make
act.
expression. Yes. So personally, I reject this poem, my own poem.
Maybe we can do this in the next.
Ah.
I have one for you about happiness.
About, sorry?
Happiness.
Happiness. Because I'm happy. Okay.
But it's too short. I only have 3 paragraphs.
Okay.
So I read it. You cannot buy your happiness because happiness is free. Don't you know? Or can you guess? It's there for you and me. And what you do with what you got can change the way you feel. Just do your best and smile a lot. You keep and even me. Because happiness is meant for you. Just take a bite and see that happiness is what you do with something that is free.
But if we have to fix point about happiness, right? I think from this point we can have something that someone is fighting for something. That means it is not necessary to follow the point in the drama, because it's more on we can seek happiness through what we are doing. That means we like what we are doing, then we get the happiness. I think for the point it's something like that. Find happiness of life.
So we have passion in what we do.
Yeah, sort of like that. Or the passionate. Yeah, then we found the happiness. It's more on happiness in life. I think that one is okay, but when we are uploading something that's more free for us, because we can do a lot of things that are showing happiness in our life for different people. That means maybe we can have 2 stories. Then one is fighting for maybe for science maybe scientists, right? Then for architects, then the human ecologists, or the human. That means just success in the career, right? Yeah, so can be something like that. So we can have a lot on that. How about?
This is not poem, but this is a song from Bicycle somewhere that like I just want to show how they do a music video. So so we can add like they show one by one. So there's many expressions.
Maybe we can shoot.
But I think that one is still the same thing, right? Is it allowed in poetry in motion? Because
I think you can take the concept of shooting everyone's face to
so that means
express.
they are still doing something, but we are like shooting the face. Then he's talking about the point.
Poem, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like if we combine with the happiness point, that means we can be someone that is maybe working hard or something. Then we can show the time, like maybe 2 a.m. But he's still working very hard. Then suddenly his head raised up, and then he speaks out the point, right, for the happiness one.
This one maybe can be used for the music.
Oh, you mean for the music we choose,
Yeah.
right? Music point.
Or we can use this point into that.
Does it bring
Yes,
the
yes,
So
joy?
should everyone
Sorry, that means music brings joy to all of our hearts. So, but how should the scene be built up, right? I mean, we can't just have someone just looking at the camera because it's motion, right? It's still about motion. Maybe we should do something when we are speaking the point, right? I think so. And for music point, is it necessary for us to choose songs to be inserted into the point?
I think it's just describe
Describe.
about the music that or like not about the song. Like the first paragraph, we can do like the one by one face, but maybe we can like everyone that have face in that video, like wearing a headphone and like showing that they are happy to hear that song, to hear that music. So at the same time, they like communicate to the camera. Like music bring us
But
joy.
if so, is it I mean, is it we are attached to motion?
I think
Yeah,
it's
because we are expressing our emotion when we wear the headphone, which means it's about music. So when we showing the emotion, it's like emotion, like not in a literary emotion. It's an idea.
So we're gonna stick to the music poem.
I'm just I'm just trying to gather all the ideas, then we can just have the best one.
Yeah.
It's easier. Yeah, I think that one is okay. Just how about you guys? Yeah, because I am actually okay.
Yeah, okay. I can add.
But that means if we put for the first scene we have the headphone. Once the headphone is put on the ears, is it if we are looking at the musical video, is it when the earphones are on, the music will be
someone who edit the video will need to
It's either way. If you want to, it's just wear like maybe one song for all the people, but they wear earphone. Just to show they listening to music, not specific music.
I'm a musician. I think it's a brilliant idea.
But we have to go through all the paragraph. Maybe we got some idea for the first paragraph. Let's just go through the next paragraph. See which we can add or not.
I think we just look for the content of the poem, and then next week we will, because we don't have enough people, so we just.
But that means now we are already sticking on this point. Then maybe for the first one we are bringing on the headphone. Then we attach we wear the headphone. Is it?
Yes.
Because I can't imagine for the next few points what are we going to do. So maybe I think it's good to also discuss but we discuss briefly. Maybe next week we are going to talk about who is going to act on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can have a look, then you can start. And because it's your idea. We are already in 90 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, very fast, right?
Wow, with 8 people.
So serious discussion is
Very serious.
time consuming, right? So actually we can bring the blog to next week. That means now, okay, I will just make a conclusion because it's already 20 minutes. So, okay, for this discussion, we have already stick to one music point that is prepared by
Yes.
Yes, right.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Yeah, but the idea is basically we are going to do some. Is it actually quite near to musical dramas? The like high school musical, right? But
Yeah.
there is no music everywhere. It's just our facial expression and
Maybe
more-
some dance.
maybe some dance.
So according to the
Big
person,
dance.
Yeah,
how they
that's
interpret.
that's our outcome for today's meeting. So to bring up a real plot, I think we'll proceed the meeting to next week. So next week when we meet, we will talk about how should we act for each paragraph and we'll plot for it. So I think that's all for today. Okay, so thank you very much and goodbye.
Right.